All right, Joey, I just came back from Wholefoods. I got this beef ribeye steak right here. Straight out of Wholefoods, organic. Over here, I got some thyme, also organic. And I got this garlic, herb, and butter. You think you can help me out?
Yeah, I got you, bro. So, man, my boy brought everything organic, Wholefoods. We're gonna put some organic extra olive oil in the skillet. We're gonna heat it up. Just gonna put a little bit. We're gonna throw some butter in there too. All right, y'all. So what we're gonna do is, whenever you have a steak, you want to grab your steak and you want to have it dry. You want to have your skillet hot and you want to have your steak dry. It's gonna cook. It's gonna sear. That's how you get the crust. That's how you get the look. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open this up. Look at that marble. This is what you call money. You got fat inside of there. The more fat, the more marbling it is, the more expensive the steak is. This is $36 right here. This is heavy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out the pack. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna get a little pad. We'll dry a little bit. Flip it over. Make sure it's dry. It's expensive, man. The more expensive your steak is, man, take the better care of it. And then today we're using Kinder's steak blend. Also organic, the organic one. So make sure we get it seasoned. It's a big steak, man. So we're gonna make sure we get some big flavor in there. I'm gonna flip it over and we'll add some more. And then what you do is, you want to pat it like that, and you want to grab your steak. All the extra seasoning on your plate, your tray, you gotta grab it. Just grab it. No waste nothing. And there you have it. You want a well-seasoned steak. You want it real nice. Take your time. We got our skillet hot. One way to tell your skillet's hot enough is a little smoke coming off. What you want a hot skillet. You don't want to put it when it's not hot. You want to sear it. So here's your steak. With the steak, you want to put the smaller side down. You want to put like the more pointy side down. If that makes sense. That's what you want to hear, man, when you put the steak down. A nice sizzling sound. You want to hear it sear. Alright, man. Look at that steak. It's a big steak, so when you got a bigger steak, make sure you cook it longer. You know what I mean? You have to cook through. We're going to take our first look. That's how it's looking. We're going to give it a flip.
Wow.
How that look, bro?
Damn, that shit looks amazing.
Zoom in, zoom in. Alright, man, here goes the steak. We're gonna look at the other side. Look at that. And what you wanna do is fat right here, all that melt down. What you wanna do, you wanna put every side, you wanna start everything. Get a good char every side.
Now that's what you call a steak right there.
Yeah, that's what you call a steak right there. It's some Wholefoods, man. $36, $25 a pound. All right, you want a little char every side. Yeah, man, they call me Iron Man in the kitchen, man. It's the iron skillet every time. That's how you get that good taste on your steak. Yeah, man, this is a big steak, so I'm gonna cook it like a little longer than the smaller steak. The smaller steak will cook faster. So you know, I'm gonna just make sure I take my time on every side. And then we're about to baste it with the garlic and herb butter and my boy brought. So we're gonna get good char everywhere. Char this fat down a little bit. Do it, we're gonna put half. We're gonna put maybe like half a stick of butter. It's a big steak. We got garlic and herb butter. Here it goes from Wholefoods. All right, man. What you want to do? You want to put it on low. You want to lower it down for the butter. I'm gonna put about half a stick. Look at the merge. Ready to go with that. We also gonna add the organic thyme from Sodi. Everything organic today, everything organic. Put a good little amount in there.
Yeah, that's good.
So let that butter roast. We're gonna put a little and then that thyme is for flavor. What you wanna do, you wanna rub that thyme into the butter. Now it's garlic, herb, and thyme butter. Got some of that butter, you want to baste it.
Wow.
All flavor, all you're doing is throwing flavor on the steak.
That looks fucking amazing.
Cooking is like art. Everybody cooks different, everybody paint different. It's gonna come out every time. This how I look when I paint. Hit both sides. Gonna let it go for a little bit. Let it sit in that butter. As y'all remember, it's on low. It's not high. It's gonna be burning. It's gonna be nice and hot. The butter melts, but it doesn't. Real butter stays in the pan. What melts is margarine. You put margarine, it's gonna evaporate. The butter's still in there, as you can see. It's still in here. Real butter, that's what you want. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let our steak rest. All right, man. So what you want to do? You want to take your steak off the skillet and you want to let it sit for like 10 minutes. Whenever you let it sit, it's still hot. It still keeps cooking. Makes it more tender. Everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this little time here for now. And we're gonna chop this steak up. So what I like to do, I like to like kind of cut off some pieces like that. And we're just gonna cut it like this with a slant. We're gonna do it like that. My boy said he wanted medium, so I had to make a medium. That's how you do it. Barely pink. That's how I like my steak too. I really don't like it all red, but I know how to make it red. Okay, I got a little board, so I'll throw everything on this board over here. It's how they give it to y'all, man, at the restaurant, just like this on the wood board.
That's a juicy steak right there.
All juice, man. You know, just take your time, man. I'm doing like that. Let me put the little timer here. Alright, man, there's the steak, man. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put a little bit of that garlic butter on top. A little drizzle. And that's done. There you have it. Pound and a half steak from Wholefoods. Organic. Organic thyme, organic seasoning, organic oil, organic steak, everything organic. Here you go, bro. What you think?
Damn. You outdid yourself with this, I'll tell you that.
I need to taste this. Taste it, bro.
Taste it?
I need to taste this.
Let me find a good piece. I think this one's good enough.
What you think, bro? Honestly, what's the first words that come out? They eat that.
This is the best steak I ever had. Like, hands down, the best steak I ever had.
Yeah, I heard them, man. Everything organic, quality ingredients, quality steak.
Oh my God. Wow. That's some good steak. Appreciate it.
Got you, bro. Till next time.